me love too.
Hey guys.
Wait, start over. Hi guys.
Hi.
So this is something different that we're gonna try. This is gonna be a little podcast with me and Zoe.
It's called Heart to Heart.
Yeah, H2H with Sid and Zoe.
How's that gonna look? I think Heart to Heart will look cuter, just Heart to Heart.
What do you mean?
Like spell it out Heart to Heart instead of H2H.
Girl, that's gonna be a long title.
That's still cute. Imagine the like you clicking on it.
Ooh, what if we do like
honestly?
What if we do like not an emoji, but you know how you could go on Google and look up the little heart, and then be like heart, and then put 2 in the middle, and then heart. What's it say?
That could be cute. But this is your channel, so do what you want to do.
Heart to heart to heart.
Heart to
it's
heart.
Crazy.
Can you tell me how we figured this out? So we was looking up a synonyms for conversation, and I'm just looking at the synonyms. I go heart to heart because I'm trying to see like the TikTok, and then she goes heart to heart. There we go. There's the name.
Boom! And then I went crazy, run around. Yeah, it was
the fact
good.
that it happened so like easily just tells me that it was meant to be.
Exactly. So
I love that for us. Anywho, today's topic is relationships, college, and anything else that we can talk about that comes up.
Exactly. So as you can see, we're in my room. So we're trying to give like a homey, chill vibes. Like sit back, relax, eat you some snacks, get some wine. I mean, if y'all 21 or older, if y'all younger, get you a little bit of juice, some apple juice, sit back and just watch. Yeah, so if y'all don't know me, I'm Sydney Nicole. This is my channel, and yeah, subscribe. If you're already here, you might as well stay.
I'm Zoe. You can subscribe to me as Zoe Rose if you want to.
If y'all don't know us, yeah. If you don't know us, get to know us.
Right. I have some questions. She has some questions, and that's just how this is gonna go. Guys, this is the first one, so like, don't expect too much.
Yeah, bear with us. We were supposed to have some mics. I bought some from Amazon, right? It don't fit into the camera, so now I gotta send that back, and we're gonna figure out something else to do. So our like setup might be changing because right now we're in California and we both go to PV, so we just gonna do what to do, make sure it look good at least, but this is where we at right now. So Zoe, let's start. Hold on, how have you been? Tell me about yourself. Tell me about life. Tell them what's been going on.
I was not ready for that question. How have I been?
Why am I laughing?
I don't know, honestly. I think I'm very content with how life is going right now. Some things have been going how I want to, but then like other things are like going better than I expected. So like it's like a balance. So like I'm pretty content with what's going on. What about you?
Me? Well. I don't even know where to start. I guess I'll say the same. I'm content where I'm at right now. Life is always gonna.
Oh okay? My shit! Yes, I hit my phone.
I don't know why. I was just thinking like maybe she should stop doing that. But life, I'm content right now. Life is always gonna life. Every single time. When you think you're comfortable, don't get comfortable because something's gonna happen. Like something is like, oh my gosh, something's gonna happen. It's crazy. But I don't really know how to say how I'm doing. I'm not bad. I'm blessed. So
are you happy?
I think I am.
I don't know.
I'm not
happy.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I think I am right now. Right now, I think I am happy. I have nothing to complain about.
That's
yes, things happen. But honestly, as long as you pick yourself back up, it's all that matters. Get through it, go through it, and be back on top every single time.
I think I'm better than I've been in a while.
Good.
Yeah.
That's good.
So as long as I'm better than how I was doing, then life is good.
Okay, so me and Zoe are about to be seniors in college, which is so crazy because we was just freshmen.
No, literally.
Just freshmen. That's crazy.
Driving around campus, having fun. We was not spending the night because we was on lockdown.
Right. I would say my freshman year of college so far has been my best year.
I was about to ask, that was your best year so far?
So far, I'll have to say freshman year. Like, I feel like although COVID happened, yes, but it was like, I don't know. I didn't know how good I had it until it was gone. So, like, we didn't have no in-person classes. We didn't have to worry about getting up in the morning. The only thing we had to get up in the morning for was a Zoom, if that. And you just have to make sure, honestly, you turn all your assignments in on time. And then how I like to think of our freshman year, we lived in the UC. I like to think of it as a little town. So, like, there's nothing I didn't get up and do. So, like, I would get up every day, wake up, find my friends, sit in the computer lab, do homework. Like, I was always around people, always doing something. And the only responsibility that I had was to turn in some homework. I was going to parties every weekend, y'all. I can't do that now.
You was living life.
I can't do that now. Every weekend. Oh, if I do that now, I'm gonna be I need a break.
I was complete opposite. I was not a party. I've never been a party person, but like being in college is like that's really all you really can do. So I started going to parties more. But freshman year, I was not a party person at all. We hung out a lot freshman year, but then I was just like, it's not my lifestyle. And I just stayed in my room for a lot of it. Freshman year was fun though. But I think junior year has been my funnest year so far.
Yeah, junior year was fun. Yeah.
It was fun because I was just doing whatever and I was down to do whatever. Freshman year, I had my little heartbreak or whatever, so that was the best year. What?
Why do we have that?
Opposite?
Wow.
Junior year is always my best year. High school, junior year was my best year. College, junior year is my best year. I feel like senior is gonna be fun, but like you never know. But so far, I feel like it's going to be a good one.
Yeah, my junior year was definitely different. Ours was flipped. I went through my stuff that I went through junior year. And the end was fun, though, for sure. I mean, I'm not going to say I had a horrible junior year. Just the first semester compared to the second semester, completely different.
Completely different.
So different. And that's fine, you know. Ooh, sorry. Yeah, that's fine. I was going to say something. You said something about junior year. Oh, senior year. Yes. I feel like we're gonna make sure our senior year is fun.
Oh,
because
definitely.
It's our last year.
Definitely.
So it's like go big or go home. Go big or don't do it at all.
The motto for my senior year is to say yes to everything. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, I want to go. Yes, I want to do it. Yes.
Yeah. My thing for senior year is I want to connect more, make more friends, be on campus more, know more people, things of that nature. What about you?
More people?
Yeah, on campus. Like, more friends, like, you know? Like, when we go to events, I want to be like, oh, I know this person, this person, this person, this person. Like, I want to know more people.
You said, what about me? What about me?
Like you're seeing, like, how, yeah.
Oh, I definitely want to network more. And I definitely want to make sure I post a lot of YouTube videos this year. Like, get as much content as I can. Also join more organizations. Oh, I had one in my head. What was it? Oh Lord. I forgot.
You think it'll come back to you?
Probably so. You can continue.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna start with the first question, Zoe.
Alright.
I don't know if I should start like out there or should I just like ease it in? Should we ease it in? Let's start. I mean, I say like they're crazy, but like, you know, just ask like, I can ask you like maybe, when was the last time you were in a relationship?
Oh, hey, you guys see that? Last time our relationship was junior year, no, sophomore year of high school. Everything after that has just been situationships and like, we know what we doing, we know we on, but we not really boyfriend, girlfriend.
See, as I get older, I don't like that.
Yeah, me neither. I didn't like it when I was doing it, but it was because I was settling for him.
I feel like when you're younger though, you like situationships, whatever you want to call them, are kind of more common. But like as I'm getting older, it's just like, no, either we're together or we're not. Like there's no situation, no, because that, I feel like that leaves too much room for complications. Woo!
Agreed. But then again, I feel like college is like the best place to have a situation.
Okay.
You know, like we're not too serious. You know, we can just do what we do. But then it do get complicated because when feelings get involved and like you don't know what not to do, you don't know what to do. So it's like, it's for some people.
Definitely for some people, but I feel like after college is when like
Great question.
situationships are out here. Like
No, please.
I'm grown. Come on.
All the time.
Don't talk to me. Yeah, don't talk to me unless you're ready to be serious. If you're not ready to be serious, then I keep.
Speaking of college, do you think relationships in college is a good idea?
Yeah, I'm all for them. I'm all for it. It's like I'm a strong, firm believer in everybody has their own path. You know what I mean? So like, some people might actually find the love of their life in college. Some people might not find the love of their life in college. But I feel like that all depends on what type of mindset you're in at the moment. Relationship in college could be fun. It could be. As long as you're not in like one of those like real straight locked up relationships in college. Because for me, I believe, like, I'm only 20 years old right now. So like, I feel like we still have a lot of life to live. We're in college, we still gonna go to parties, got friends to be with, all that. Personally, right now, if I'm gonna be in a relationship in college, like, you gotta have freedom. I mean, either way you gotta have freedom, but like, you gotta have some freedom. Not crazy freedom, not even wrong, not all that, but like, I feel like you gotta have some freedom. Like, I'm gonna, if you have friends before me, hang out with your friends. You can go to parties by yourself, or we could go to parties together, or you can go to this game night, or we could go together. Like, you know, just as long as you respect me at the end of the day. Now, some things you're still in a relationship, so you still gotta, like, you know, some things just some things you don't do. But some people, I don't know. For some people, I feel like you don't need to be in a relationship in college.
I think both yes and no. No, because I feel like college is like the perfect time to like learn who you are and like do what you need to do for you. And being locked down, tied down with somebody, it's like, you can't do what you really want to do. You got to think about other people's feelings. You got to think about how your actions are affecting other people. It's like, nobody wants to think about that in college. I'm just trying to have fun. I'm trying to do it up. But for the yes part, college is literally like a test to see like if you are really compatible with that person. Because to be honest, when you in college relationship, you basically live with the person, like you live life with them. Like you're probably spending a night with each other, probably cooking together, probably like, you know, like only separating to go to class, stuff like that. So it's like a good place to test a relationship. But overall, I don't know, it depends on the person. Like, yeah.
So I have a question about that.
What?
How do you feel, okay, so we talked about relationships in college. How do you feel about somebody that's going to college in a relationship?
That's I think going to college is that's really a make or break. Like, either we're gonna, you know, do good after this, or we're gonna break up and it's just not gonna be well. But final answer, I'll probably say no.
Heck no. I say no to no. No, don't do it. Well, if it works for you, it works for you. Hey, you know, that's y'all. But no, like she said, in college, you're finding yourself. Like, you're probably gonna step on that campus and be a whole nother person than the person who wasn't on that campus yet. See, I feel like we can speak a little differently though, because we're totally away from home. So like, from California to Texas, different people. Just different lifestyle in general. So it's like, maybe somebody who's going to school right up the street, you could do it. If you're going away from home,
up the street, agreed.
If you're going away from home, just don't do it. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth the heartache, honestly. And it's probably gonna be hard leaving your significant other before college. But although it's hard, if it's meant to be, it will be.
Amen.
Let the church say amen.
You have a question? Because I have a question.
You go first.
What's the biggest lesson you've learned so far in college?
In college?
Mm-hmm.
Like, relationship-wise, or no?
Just anything. It can be relationship.
Ooh, that's a good one. The biggest lesson?
Dang, do I have one?
I have one.
Okay, go ahead.
The biggest lesson that I've learned is to be yourself no matter what. I think that at least that's one of the biggest lessons I've learned. Like, you're gonna find your people. Like, some people try to come to school and act like a whole different person just to fit in with this group, or to hold on. Some people change to be a different person to fit in with a group, or to maybe this girl will like her, or this girl like her. Yay, that's flow. Maybe.
Bro, get together.
It's going all over the place. Basically, be yourself. No matter what, you gonna find your people. If you feel like you don't fit in, those just aren't the people for you. And everybody's not gonna be for you. So, one of my biggest lessons, honestly, if we're just talking about in general, you're really thinking.
Yeah.
If we're gonna talk about in general, be you. No matter what. If you country, stay country. If you this, stay that. Like, period. That's it. What you thinking? I can think of another one. Dang, I learned a lot of lessons in college.
One is that everything happens for a reason. Like,
You gotta say that again. Cause what?
I said everything happens for a reason. Y'all didn't get that?
I didn't get it.
Even the good, even the bad. Like, even if something doesn't work out the way that you want it, just know that like it's happening for a reason, and that eventually it's gonna make sense. It may not make sense in the moment. You're like, why does it happen? Like, why is it not working out? But then you're like, okay, now I see why that didn't work out for me, because I have something better, something I didn't think I would do, because if the answer would have been yes, I would have only stuck to that. So it's like, yeah, that's what I've learned so far. What else did you learn?
What else did I learn? I learned that you can have multiple friend groups. Like, do not settle for one friend group and think that that's it. There's probably this friend group that's gonna want to go to the party and turn up. There's probably this friend group that want to go out to dinner.
That's very true.
This friend group that want to go to the movies. Like, some people are more chill, some people are this, and if you have multiple personalities like me, it's kind of hard to find that one friend group that's gonna do everything, is gonna like match your energy. So like, it's okay. And even if you have that one friend group, props to you. Props to you.
Do you feel like you found your friend group? Pause. No, answer that and I have nothing.
Wait, I don't know that one.
Do you think that the friends that you made, you would like be friends with them, like when you have kids, like, you know?
Honestly, yeah, I do. But I feel like I do. The friends that some of the friends that I've made in college, I feel like will be friends after college for sure. I want them to be aunties and uncles of my children. I do. Because I feel like that'd be so cool. Like, I didn't really leave college. I didn't really leave high school like those lifelong friends. Only left with 2 of them. Shout out to y'all. I only left with 2 of them, which are going to be, like, those are my besties. For the resties, yeah. But besides that, so I feel like you either find it in high school or college, or you might be blessed enough to find both. So I do. Maybe not everybody, but I do feel like, hopefully we live in the same place, because I don't know if we're going to be on the same path, you know what I mean? Like, same state-wise.
Oh, but I'm pretty sure we're all going to branch out. Yeah,
you're right. Even though in my dream, I would love for all of my people to come around me, but
I really want like to have like at least a monthly like get together with all my friends.
Monthly?
Like,
even if we stay in different states?
Hell yeah, just come over like, well, not
monthly.
No, that's kind of crazy.
I was gonna say.
Okay, if you gotta stay at least once a year, we all get together. Like, what if we like all get together and like do like a friendly trip or something?
Oh yeah, like go to Jamaica,
an annual trip
like,
or something.
Yeah,
I think that would be fun. But I really think it's really important to like keep your friends close, like keep the bond, because a lot of people, you know, get older, you got your own lives going on, you forget about your friends. But I think it's important to like
very important,
give each other time.
Right, especially when people start having kids.
Right. Oh, I can't wait for that. Low key, even though it's like
I can't either. I can't wait to just have the little like gatherings, all the kids
together. That's so cute. Lately, I've been thinking about life after college. Like, I've been thinking about life after college since freshman year.
We're the same, but so different.
It's so funny.
She's been thinking about after college a lot. That was me, like, last semester. Now, I'm living life in the moment. Oh my gosh, y'all. I wish I knew. I wish we can, like, record every single time she's in one position and I'm in another, and then record the position switch. Like, It's so crazy.
It's so funny. We're like the same person, but like different in like the same way, if that makes sense. It's very, very weird dynamic that we have, but it's very interesting. Back to the what?
Oh, I thought you were about to ask a question. I'm like, I have a question. Wait.
Yeah, I said back to the questions.
How do you feel about making female friends in college?
I think that is very important. I think as a female, it's important to have like a female pack, if that makes sense. Like, you know, because guys is not always going to get you. They're not always going to understand how the female mind works. So I think it's important to find the real core, like, not no hater, no animosity, no enviness types of friends, which is very rare to find.
That's what I was gonna say, but like, not necessarily having female friends, but making female friends. Like, being in the school that we go to, and the crowd that we see on a daily, like, do you think it's hard to make female friends? Do you think it's easy to make female friends?
Personally,
especially at our age.
Personally, for me, it's a little bit hard because I'm not the outgoing type of person. Like, I'm really the I'll talk to you if you talk to me type of person. So she's different. She's kind of like, I'll talk to anybody, but me, I'm like more like reserved. Like, I don't really talk to people. So I mean, it's kind of hard to make female friends for me. But like, if you go to class, it's easy. I'm gonna talk to anybody. You sit next to me, we finna have a conversation. We finna like talk shit about the teacher or whatever. So it's harder for me, but like, it's not like impossible.
You say I have a outgoing personality, which I very much agree, but I still think it's very hard to make female friends at PV. And I don't want to just say PV, I don't want to put that out there, because for some people it's probably easy. But my thing is, I have a fear of female friends. I'm not saying I don't have them, because females sometimes can be, how do I say this nicely? Female friends could be, it's hard to find good female friends.
Exactly.
It's really hard. Ones that are gonna last as well, because I don't know, like, I want to find female friends that's like, y'all just, I don't know, like, y'all just cool, you know what I mean? So right. I feel like sometimes when, like, just from looking at a person, and I know, like, don't judge a book by its cover, but if you walk around campus, some people don't look like they want to be your friend. They don't look friendly. They don't look, you know what I mean? Maybe when you meet them, they are. But I'd say that, like, I'm outgoing, yes, but, like, I'm still nervous to make more female friends how I would like to make them. Like, I'm cool with talking to you, going up to you, being like, hey, girl, how are you, blah, blah, blah. You got a Snapchat, things of that nature. I would do that, but I'm scared. Yeah, ew. That's something.
It's just, like, imagine walking up to somebody and they just, like, them and all their friends just look at you like, what the fuck is she doing?
Right.
Like, I don't like that energy, and like, a lot of girls are like that. Not saying all, but like, a lot of them are, and it's like, not a lot of friendly, because if somebody comes to me, I'm gonna talk to you like I'm your friend already. So it's like, you know, you don't really get that energy back from a lot of females.
But speaking of that, friend groups too, I'm also scared to get into friend groups, because like, they're already connected, right? Let's say there's like 3 of them. Then they doing stuff all the time. They doing this, doing that, leaving you out. You know what I mean? Because like, you fresh meat, and they just like,
fresh meat.
Do I want to text her, do one of these? Or like, you feel left out because they got insiders. You know, like, just little stuff. I don't know. It's weird. It has its pros and cons. Definitely, if you can find them, huge pros.
Yeah, good ones that last. It's way easier to find male friends. I love my male friends. Yes. I have a lot more male friends than I have female friends, and I know there's a stereo. I mean, there's that saying like, oh, girls who have more guy friends are weird, but I honestly prefer to be around guys more than female. I definitely have more male friends than female friends, because I just like being around more. I like to be around more male energy than female energy. I feel like I'm enough female energy as it is, so like, I don't need to be around a lot of females all the time. Like her, that's all I need for her. I don't need a good 5, you know. It's a lot of,
honestly, I can agree with that too, because I was gonna say something about that too. Like, it's a lot easier making male friends. Like, it's just easy. And honestly, males will probably say the same about females.
Probably so.
But I guess it's easier making friends of the other gender than it is of the same, because I feel like we just probably look at our own gender like, what they want, you know? Like, just different than like.
Same with a guy though. Sometimes it's like, okay, what's your agenda? Like, what you trying to do? Like, but it is true. Most guys, friend wise, they do try to get at you and whatnot. But I think it's more so on the girl to like allow that, or like, you know,
yeah,
be
keep
alright,
it, like
we're
boundaries.
homies.
Yeah.
But yeah. Question.
I do have a question.
I'm stinky.
That's why I said I wanted to. Do you want a pillow?
No, I'm
Are
fine.
you sure?
Yeah. Do I look crazy?
No, don't be asking me for a pillow.
I'm not. Do I look crazy in the camera? Like, it's my leg. I look crazy.
That's to me.
Are you sure?
That's to me.
Let me just go ahead and...
It don't look crazy.
Are you sure?
My leg is out the camera.
Oh, you right. You right.
We ain't got no big old camera for that.
Oh, my legs is hurting. Okay, go ahead.
You don't want a pillow.
No, it's not my... It's like the fact that I'm like...
But I'm saying like the back of you. Want to lean back maybe?
No, I'm fine.
Alright. Well, another question. Ooh, where's the question? Okay, so boom.
That looks crazy.
Figure it out.
What?
Just had it. Hold on. Okay, boom. No.
Okay.
Oh, boom. Got it. What is something that a past relationship has taught you?
Just because you love somebody does not mean that you need to stay with them. Love is not enough. It has...
Ooh, that was so good. Yes, that was good. That was good.
At a young age, you know, you're very naive. You think, oh, because I love him, I have to stay with him because da-da-da. But, like, no. It has to come with communication, commitment, loyalty, honesty, all that stuff. You know, like, you can't, just because you simply love the person does not mean that that is enough for you to stay in a relationship. And it is okay to love somebody from a distance. That's the biggest thing I learned. You can still love somebody and not be in their life, not be around them, but you can still love them, support them, like, from a distance.
You was fast on that one. You had that one.
That one, bro. Relationship, anything relationship, I got it down.
What, next question?
No. What was the biggest thing you learned?
Whew. Okay. The biggest thing that I have learned in a relationship, something that a relationship has taught me, patience. You need patience in a relationship. Somebody isn't always gonna come to you like perfectly made. They're never gonna come to you perfectly made. Just like they're not perfect, just like you're not perfect. So like y'all will continue to grow in the relationship, right? So just like, yeah, patience to like the other person, for each other, to like let each other grow. Getting to know someone, because some people open up a lot more than others, or faster than others. Some people take a while to open up, and when they do, just learning them. You're also learning yourself every single day. You're continuing to grow as well as your partner, so things are going to continue to change, whether it's a year from now, 2 months from now, the next day. Mindsets change. You're never going to be with the same. If you're in like a 5-year relationship, there's no way you're in a relationship with the same person you started with at all. And even then,
no, and if you do, that's a problem, because he's not evolving or she's not evolving
at all. And that's not something somebody you want to be with, because if you're growing and they're not one of those space, I feel like it's gonna stunt you. Like, you know, you're not gonna blossom like you should. Dang, that was a good one.
That was good. Okay, I have a question. What advice would you give your freshman self?
Oh my gosh. Whew. Okay, so I can't take anything back because I don't regret a thing.
I don't even know. Oh, be more involved in the school, because I think I should have started being more involved. I was supposed to ask you, but I should have started being more involved. Like, well, freshman year we had COVID, so it was like I really couldn't be involved. But like sophomore year, I should have been more involved, like join things. But I was on the cheer team, so like, no, just be more involved. Just do more things.
The advice I would give my freshman self: get on them grades now. Now. Fix them and do it now, before you start having good grades sophomore, junior year. Now your cumulative GPA is messed up because of your freshman year.
Right.
So yeah, get on it right when you can. Don't wait when you want to do something. Get on it now. So all y'all freshmen.
She's such a crackhead. Like, what possessed you?
Because I mean, no, the importance. If you're about to be a freshman, do not wait. Like, yeah.
Yeah, that's very true. A lot of people get to college like, wow, that's crazy. Oh my God. College really tells you a lot about how somebody was raised.
Oh,
Like,
oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Especially when it comes to living with people, like, you don't clean up after yourself. You don't do like a little weekly cleaning or like a monthly cleaning. You just, like, what? Like, that just says a lot about how you raise as a child. And then like people's mindsets and how like they're not independent, like they can't do things on their own. It's just, yeah.
You can tell whose parents made these kids clean up and who did not. Oh my gosh. And they be lying. They be lying on them little when you trying to pick your roommate. And they be like, you're clean, like on a scale from 1 to 5. How clean are you? 5. You lie.
They all be lying, because who would be realistic and be like 1? Who would say that?
Well, I've seen somebody who did too. And I'm like,
I love your honesty.
No, literally. But like, most of them say 4. If it's not 5, I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm done. And I'm gonna be a senior. I'm not going through it. I'm not going through
Absolutely not.
And I can't say my roommates were like horrible, but there's just some things that, you know, could do a little better on. On my phone. I got so scared.
Wrong.
Okay, you have yours?
Yeah.
Because I have a lot.
What is your favorite memory so far in college? It could be.
Okay, it's gonna be one wrapped in many.
Okay.
PB parties.
Really?
That's it. That's it. After college, you can't get that back. After college, there's no way you're gonna tell me who's gonna throw a PV type of party.
Never.
Exactly. So that's my favorite memory as right now. Once I graduate, ooh, I'm missing.
Ooh.
That's all I can think about right now.
I don't want to be reminiscing on college. That's gonna get me. I'm like, damn.
College was so good. But that's okay. It's good, but that's bad, because if you could reminisce like that, that's how you know you did what you were supposed to do in college.
True.
Some people leave college and it's like, I should have did this. I wish I would have did this. Like, you know, you don't want to leave college like that. You want to leave like, oh, I had the best time of my life.
Right.
Because these are the last 4 years of your life. Well,
lots of really fun ones.
Yeah, because once you're in graduate, I mean, it probably is fun, but I mean, I don't know. I
life really hit you, like, you really gotta start, like, you know, it's I don't even think about that. For me, favorite memory, one, freshman year when me, her, and Jay was a friend group. That was like prime, just fun. Like, we was doing literally anything, everything, and it was very spontaneous, and I like that. Another fun memory was my other friend group now, with Timmy and Devin.
Oh.
She thought we were. No, love them too. I was getting to y'all.
I got so moted.
I was getting to y'all. Y'all was the third one.
I think that celebration back.
Timmy and all of them, meeting them was just so great. They came at the perfect time, you know. We was really on some fun stuff.
Wait, pause. I love that for her as well, because that was great for her. That was the time where you had friends and you really went out, and I'm just like, yes.
I did.
Love that for you.
Because sophomore year, I was very much, the whole sophomore year, I was to myself. I did not go anywhere. I did not go to no parties. But then meeting, well, not meeting her, but like hanging out with her and Zay and Perry. Loved them. They were like the funnest group.
She said we're like, we not friends no more.
Well, like, you know, they are the funnest.
Are.
I just love them to death.
We up there. The other group's down here. We up here.
The dynamic is just like so good for me. Like the spontaneousness, the always having a good time, the deep conversations, you know, it's just a very good mix of everything, you know?
That last group that she said is a great example of how I was saying there you have many different friend groups for many different things. No, that friend group is everything in one. Literally. We could chill, do nothing, and still be chilling, like enjoy each other's time. Go out, get food. Go out, like, just, you know, plus.
But yes, that's a good one. Many friend groups is good. You just gotta know how to balance them, you know. Plus what?
I'm really gonna get the next question. Have you ever? No, wait. Okay. Yeah, okay, it's kind of 2 in 1.
Okay.
Have you ever felt like you found the one before?
Of course.
Yeah.
It wasn't in college though. It was in high school. He ended up breaking my heart, but in the moment, I did feel like he was the one. So naive for me to think. I was so young.
No, don't do that.
No, but like,
if you did, but you based it off love that you knew at that time.
True.
So like, you can't blame yourself for not knowing what you know now.
True, but like, in retrospect, it's like, be for real. You really, retrospect means like to think about something in the past, but like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Word of the day, retrospect.
But yeah, it's like, girl, that was your first boyfriend. Like, you really thought you found the one, like, in high school. There's so much life and people for you to, like, meet. You really thought. But, yeah. What was the question? Oh, did I find the one?
How do you feel like that someone was the one?
Yeah. In the past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if whatever your answer was, how do you think you would know if someone is the one now?
If I could love that person unconditionally, like with no limit, like anything that you do, anything that you say, anything that happens, like I still have all love for you. That's how I know. Yeah. And I'm very selfless.
Wow.
What? Okay, what about you? How do you feel like you found the one?
I did.
Okay.
I did. Definitely felt like I had found the one. I don't know.
Second question.
Oh, how would you know if someone was the one? Yeah, she really explained it perfectly. Like, unconditional love. When there's peace.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
that's a good one.
One thing that me and Zoe talk about often is always like, not if we don't know if something is for us, we try to pray about it. If you pray about it, ask for signs a lot. So I want to know signs. Sometimes I'll be a little too scared to ask because I don't want the wrong sign.
Right.
So I tread lightly, but ask for signs to know if that person is the one. I could really get into that topic.
Why not?
Why not what?
Why not get into
I said I really can, but...
Okay, save it for another time. Catch us on the next episode.
Yeah, catch us on the next episode. But, yeah, you feel like someone's the one, yeah, just pray about it. If God shows you signs, if you don't believe in God, whatever you believe in, ask for signs, ask for whatever, and yeah, heavy on what she said.
Question.
Yeah.
Could you date somebody who doesn't believe in God?
No.
Absolutely not.
Nope. That's not a deal. That's no.
A deal breaker.
Yeah, that's not even up for debate. I don't care.
No, literally. I feel like that goes a lot with my beliefs and like how I'm aligned. So if you can't understand me in that way, it's like you can never understand me in the other thing because everything's connected to that. So it's like you will never understand me.
So is that the definition of an unequally yoked relationship? Isn't that it? Okay, because I thought equally yoked is like when you're not fully living in Christ.
Honestly.
But TikTok is my source. But from TikTok, I've learned that unequally yoked relationship is when, like, your belief system is up here and theirs is down here, or like it's never like a line, like it's not the same. So let's say I believe in God, but my significant other doesn't. I feel like that might be an unequally yoked relationship.
Yeah, it says means two will be living life in opposite directions. So yeah, like you're going in the direction of Christ, and then they're just going in the direction of whatever.
I don't want to be in that. Because if I start to like really love you and like the question, feel like you're the one. No, I can't feel like you're the one if you don't believe in God. But if I start to really love you, I'm gonna pray for you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna want to pray together. I'm gonna want to go to church together. If that's just like love for me. And if you're not willing to do that at all, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
And honestly, I wanna be with a man who's like more in tune with God than me, because I want you to like be a leader and like teach me more. So like that's really something that's big for me. What?
Also, I can't be with nobody that doesn't believe in God, because I want a how do you say, not a godly relationship. What is it? Like a relationship based on God, built on God, something like that. Because eventually, when I become that wife, I want to be a Proverbs woman, wife, and I want my husband to love me and my family as the Bible says.
Amen.
And I just feel like if I'm gonna marry someone and be in that type of committed relationship with someone, I need to know that we're both gonna put God first, as we should. We're gonna put people first in order of the Bible. You know what I mean? Like, I want to live that married life how Christ instructed us to.
Amen. What is the one thing?
Excuse me.
that you look for in a man, in your partner? Like the one thing, or like the things that you look for.
Something I look forward to in my partner.
For example,
yeah,
I need a godly man. That's one.
Yeah.
And then under that, he gotta be a black man.
Oh. Yeah. Maybe.
And then under that, he gotta be emotional. Yeah, he gotta be emotionally intelligent. I cannot deal with. You have to like understand yourself on an emotional, mental level. If you cannot articulate how you feel and things like that, I can't get to you. I can't understand you, and I'm not gonna spend my lifetime trying to figure you out when you could just tell me how you feel. So I cannot do that.
Oh, that's a hard one for me. I don't know, because I mean your first two is right. Godly man and a black man. What's the question again?
What do you look for in a man? Like what does he need to have?
Oh, what's he need? Okay, got it. He needs to have what does he need to have? Gosh, he needs to have a lot. No, I'm just kidding. He needs to have some communication. And willing to grow. You know what I mean? So like, if you've been this one person for the rest of your life, or since you've met me, and you think it's working, and we have a conversation and we talk about it, and apparently that's not working, you have to be willing to grow. You know what I mean? Like, grow out of that. Grow, like, you know, yeah, does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you be willing to grow.
Ooh, another one. You have to be able to unlearn things that you learned that are like kind of like toxic, or like not gonna benefit the relationship. For example, if you get mad and you like shut down and you like push people out, you need to unlearn that, because that's not gonna help us in our relationship. So if you're not willing to change from what you're used to or what you cope with, then we cannot work.
That I feel like I have a lot more. I just can't probably think of it right now.
Probably so.
What is something I look forward to in my man?
I look forward to.
I want to. You said that?
No. Oh, he gotta be a good father.
Oh, of course.
A present, and like,
of course,
you have to be there. Like, that's a non-negotiable. You have to like be a present father.
Of course. Like, no matter what we go through, you know, like, of course, I only want to get married once, of course, but life does happen. Things do happen. You can't really blame yourself, but things do happen. Oh my gosh, speaking of that, I have a fear. Okay, I have a fear of marrying the wrong person.
Oh, yes.
Like, because I watch movies and the nicest, sweetest guys will get you in until you're married. And they're narcissists, they're abusive, they're controlling.
Yes, that's
and
so scary.
And you would be like, I didn't have time.
That's why I feel like, thank you. That's why I feel like it's important to like spend at least 3 years with somebody before y'all really like get married, because you don't really know somebody until like you spent some time.
But what if you do? What if you do? What if we spent 5 years together and he knows how to put on that act? Like,
that's scary. You just gotta pray about it at this point. It's in the Lord's hands, because that's scary though. Like, I really like, when I tell you I really do not want to get married more than once, like that is such a flex to me. So if I would have to do that,
what if, I don't want to put it out there, but I mean it's gonna happen eventually. What if you're a widow?
Tell me, that would hurt my feelings.
Hopefully like hurt your feelings. I would hope so. Hopefully, you know, you won't be a young widow, but what if you are? Because you know that does happen, and old people need love too.
I think, okay, then yeah, I might consider getting married again. Yeah, I really don't want to have different baby fathers. Like, I really just want one.
Yeah, but there's no shame about your game, girl. If you have to do what you have to do,
but I really
you never know.
Like, I don't like to have like the one-sided family, and then like you have a whole nother family, and you gotta tend to that whole other family. So I don't want that for me. I want one household, one father, one mother, the children. I don't want you to have to go spend time with your other family, and then you already know how females are and baby mama drama. I don't want to deal with that. I refuse.
Okay, I guess that goes into the other question, and that said, what are some fears you have about romantic relationships and platonic relationships? Yeah, I feel like we answered that.
Platonic?
My fear about platonic relationships is like really opening to someone and like allowing me to like tell you my secrets. Like, I don't like that word secrets, but like telling you my business. How about that? Me telling you my business and I think you're not telling nobody, then I realize you're telling the person that I told you about or something. You know, like you're not a real friend. Platonic wise, that's not, I'm a backstabbers.
I don't really have a fear when it comes platonically. I don't really value platonic friendships as much as I value relationship friendships. That's just how I am. So like when friends fall out, I just be like, oh, okay, and I just move on. So yeah, they don't really like, anything can happen. I'll be like, all right, cool.
So boom, question.
Yes.
What is something in a relationship that you just can't get past besides cheating? Besides cheating, what is something you just cannot work with?
Emotional intelligence. I cannot do that.
You mean someone who doesn't have emotional intelligence?
Yeah. Oh, anger issues. Like, you don't know how to control your anger. Like, you slamming doors and punching. No. And you're raising your voice at me. My mom has never done that to me. Like, when it comes to, like, discipline and stuff. My mom does not yell at me. So, if my mom don't do that, what makes you think I'm going to allow you to yell at me not doing it? If you don't know how to control your temper, if you don't know how to talk to me in a nice way, mad or not, I don't do it. If my mom doesn't raise her voice at me, what makes you think that I'm going to allow you to do that? And if you don't know how to talk to me in a calm manner, we can't communicate, because I shut down when I get yelled at. So like,
me too. Oh my gosh, when I get mad, I just,
yeah. And I'm probably never gonna raise my voice at you, mad or not, because when I get mad, I just get quiet. I don't ever like, I know, like a lot of people, they get mad, they want to slam things.
I have a question.
What
is your, oh, that's the bag. Oh,
what?
Because I was gonna say, like, the way your piercing is, like, is this a,
you thought it was a keloid or something?
No, I'm like, I thought you had your earring on backwards.
Oh no.
Okay.
Damn. Raise your voice. Oh, I shut down. Oh, a lot of people, they get mad, they want to throw things and da da da, and they want to scream. No, I will sit in silence and just, that's just how I show my anger.
Ooh. Yeah.
A lot of people don't like that, but like, that's just how I am for real. Sorry.
My little deal breaker in a relationship or whatever.
Alright.
Is probably a narcissist.
Oh.
An abusive person.
Pause. Have you ever dealt with a narcissist?
I don't know.
I have. That shit is insane.
I don't know.
That stuff is insane.
I think so. I don't know.
Like, he never thought anything was his fault. It's always somehow my fault. For example, oh, damn.
You had to do an example without.
I thought I had it. Yeah, forget it. Just know narcissist. Okay,
let's talk about Bob.
like, okay, for example, Okay, hold on. Let me find it.
Finding it.
Finding it. Hold on. Like, you'll do something.
Oh, I was gonna do waiting music.
He'll do something. Like, he'll talk to another girl, right? And then it's somehow, well, you should have never did this to somebody else, or I would have never did that, because it's like you based your...
Oh, yes, I just... Heck yeah. After you talk about it.
Your reasoning was because of what I did. Like, I affected you, and that I made you do what you did. When it's like, no, take responsibility. You did that because you wanted to. I had nothing to do with the reason why you went out and did what you did. That's not on me. So basically, it was like, I did this because of you, and da-da-da. Like, no, that's not on me. That's on you. And my dumb ass was like, damn, that was my fault.
Yes, when you explained, I've definitely dealt with a narcissist, I think, in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, and, ooh, baby, that was I think that was my first real heartbreak. Oh my gosh, I was so toxic. It was so, oh my, yeah. We're not gonna put nobody business out there, cause yeah, it was toxic. On and off and on. When it was on, it was bad. But I was naive, like you said before. It was just like I let a lot of stuff
slide.
If I would have known what red flags was back then,
oh my god, that would have saved me from so much. But
hey, we're the people we are now because of that. So
one thing I will say, I am very glad that I got my heart broken at like such a young age, because I would hate to be 30 and dumb. That would piss me off. You still dealing with men that like act like a child? I refuse. Like, if I didn't get my heart broken, I would not have learned things that I learned. I would not be like this. Like, I wouldn't have the things that I have now, which I'm very grateful for. Even though that stuff was so traumatic and like I was really down bad, it was for the greater good. So yeah, I'm really glad I got my heart broken at a young age. I would hate to be old and dumb over a boy, over a man. Yeah,
that would be crazy. That'd be crazy. Ooh, 30, imagine.
30 and
you imagine you 30. No.
Imagine you 30 and you still think love is all you need. Like, what? And then at that age, it's like you gotta have kids. Like, imagine you having kids with a dumb... I could not. Lord, thank you so much, because I would not want to be trapped with a child with like a very terrible person. That's another scary thing for me. Ooh, I don't want to have kids with a bad person.
Okay, speaking of that one. So, how do you feel about people who cheat? Wait. Do you believe that there is ever and will ever be a reason, like a reasonable reason for people who cheat? Or, you know what I mean?
No, I don't think there's ever a reason, or you can argue cheating. Like, cheating is just no. You don't need to do that. If you feel like you need to cheat, leave the person that you're with and go do what you need to do. Like, it's really that simple. You just want to eat your cake. You just want to have your cake and eat it too. Life is not like that. Make a decision. Who do you want to be with? If you don't know, don't be with either one, and just do what you want to do. And that's on them to continue to mess with you, knowing that, you know, you own what you own. All you can do is be honest. So no, I don't think cheating is ever.
And I think some people be...
What's the word?
Reasonable or okay.
Yeah, that.
I think some people be scared to end a relationship because, like, let's say you're in a relationship with somebody for like 3 years. They love you. You love them. Because if you think about cheating, apparently you don't. I need people to really get that through their head, their thick skull, because you cannot sit there and be like, I really love them. No, you didn't. You probably thought you loved them. You probably loved the idea of them. You probably loved what they could do for you, what they gave you, and maybe what they got out of you. But if you have ever really truly loved somebody before, then you know, like, there's no way people can think about cheating when you love somebody. There's no way. If you've really been in a relationship where you fully love somebody, you don't even think about cheating. The word cheating don't even cross your mind. So it's like, I think people be scared to, like, end the relationship because, like, you know, you don't want to hurt the person's feelings, whatever. Hurt my feelings.
Yeah, I'd rather you be brutally honest to me. I would rather you come to my face and say, so I do not love you at all, and I want to go be with somebody else. I would respect you more doing that than like lying and going behind my back.
It's gonna hurt, but
I'd rather take that.
Yeah, I'd rather have that.
Me and Perry was talking about this, and he said something about like, you can still love somebody and cheat on them. Personally, me, I just cannot.
I feel like boys think that way, though. I feel like boys think that way. I don't think girls do.
I just can't, because I don't know. When I'm invested, I'm invested. I just cannot see myself. If I love you, I would never cheat on you, like ever. That's not a thought. And if it was a thought, I would not be with you.
Yeah, I feel like boys mostly think that way. Like you can still love somebody, because I feel like they think of cheating as people try to say boys cheat. If they cheat and have sex with somebody, it's only out of lust. It's never like emotional. But when girls cheat, it's emotional. Why can't girls do the same? It's like if one person's gonna do it, everybody can do it. I hate when people try to put people in categories. Like in some categories, it's true, I understand, but in some ways, females are the same and boys are the same.
I do feel like females are more emotionally wired than men. Of course, we're more in tune to our emotions, and we act more on our emotions than men do, which is why I do see why they say it's emotional. Because if I'm being honest, if I was to cheat, it would to be emotionally. Like I would not. If I'm not gonna cheat on somebody, I'm just not emotionally invested in. When I have somebody, I'm already invested in, kind of, sort of. So it's like, I'm not gonna do that. That's just, some people may think like that, but me personally, me being so, into my emotions, I just know I would not do something that I'm not emotionally invested in.
I agree. I would say
some girls though.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I agree, but I forgot what you just said.
Next question, baby.
Okay, I want to ask that one. No, don't.
You're gonna say it anyway.
I need real, raw answers. Since we are 20, fins to be 21.
And next month, yeah.
What's your day? What's your day? What's your birthday? 4 days before mine, right?
Yes, I think so.
She's 4 days older than me. Oh, you're good older than me.
I know, it's cool. I'm the oldest.
That's crazy.
So do you think you act the oldest? No, I act the oldest.
No.
For sure.
You act the oldest. I do not act the oldest. I don't think so.
For sure.
Yeah. When dating at this age, since we are 20, 21, whatever. When dating at this age, do you date for a husband?
Of course, I dated for a husband in high school.
Really?
Yes, I never dated just for now. But the thing was, the person that I dated in high school, he was only dating for now, and I wasn't. So like that's kind of like where our mindsets were different. Cause like he would do things, wouldn't care, but like to me, like it's deeper than just what we doing right now. Like you have to think about the future. But that was just my mindset. So yeah, definitely, I think dating to marriage at all times. I don't feel like wasting my time with somebody.
Yeah, I'm dating to marry. My dad says you're closer to an adult than you are a child. So
that is very true.
Yes, you're closer to an adult than you are a child. So you need to start thinking more about your future than like a child.
Like if I'm gonna date you, that means I'm serious. Like I'm not against situationships or like just do what we do for now. I'm for a minute I'm cool with that, but like. Yeah, if I'm dating you, I'm serious. I'm not gonna just date anybody for no reason.
So I feel like we kind of touched on this question already. But when looking for a husband material, what do you look for? What is husband material for Zoe?
Husband material.
For Zoe Rose. Zoe Rose. If you had a line of men, and you was like, and I brought you like 5 guys. It was like, pick your husband, right? But you had to ask them like, if you don't have this, you can go. If you don't have this, you can go. You know what I mean? Well, and there's only one person, maybe somebody left. What would you eliminate? What would you eliminate? You know what I mean? Like, what would you?
What would I eliminate, or what would I choose?
What would you choose? Like, what would you tell these line of men?
Well, the first 3, like I already said, gotta be the man of God, gotta be a black man, and you gotta be emotionally intelligent. So those are the 3. Like, you have to have those. What else? I don't know. You talking about like mentally?
Great father.
Great father, yes.
How do you feel about Ooh, how do you feel about 50-50 households?
Ooh-wee! No. See, okay, for the right person, I am down to compromise. But in my perfect world, which I feel like is very realistic, I want the man to pay for all the bills, meaning I'm not paying for nothing. Only thing I'm paying for is like groceries, if the kids want anything extra, gifts, anything of that like nature, you know, going out to eat, that's on me. But bills, I feel like that is a man's job. This new generation, they think women, you know, it's supposed to do something more, and no, I want to be taken care of.
Yes, I do.
And I think that's very feminine of me to want to be taken care of.
Put it well over. Yes, it is. I want to live my femininity.
Yes.
And I want him to live his masculinity.
Yes.
Ooh.
That's one thing I really need. I need a masculine man. All that feminine shit. Oh, that right there. That's like a number one thing for me. Like, I don't want you. Nothing against this. If you do this, that's all you. Painting the nails and like.
Oh no.
And like.
No.
All little things like that, I just can't do that. Like, I want the most masculine man in the room. I want the one that know how to change the tire, know how to do this. Yes, like, I need those types of men.
I want to be like, baby, I need an oil change.
Something.
I got you, baby. Like, my tire, yeah. I need my car. Can you see what's wrong with it? And
yes,
you know what's wrong with it.
exactly.
I want a handyman. I want to be like, something in the house is broken. It needs to be fixed.
No,
fix it up.
Literally.
You want dinner?
Literally, because I want to be the cooking. I want to clean. Not gonna lie, I do want a chef, but like I low-key want to like cook though. But like I low-key want a chef.
Yeah, I want to be the wife that like, whoo, nah, I ain't got no husband or no kids now. So we gonna see what it's like when it happens. Okay, don't knock my dream. But I want to be the type of wife that like makes homemade food, makes everything from scratch. Yes. I want to be the type like where my kids and they friends come over.
Yes,
I'ma always have a snack. I'ma always have a snack for you. I'll make some food. Or your friends coming over, okay, I'll make some chips and dip. I'll make I'll make something. They gonna be like, I'll make some pretzels. They'll be like, your mom made this? I sure did, sweetie. I made pretzels.
My house was the house to go to after school, like middle school, high school. Everybody's, let's go to Zoe's house, let's go to Zoe's house. Like, my house was the spot. So I want that for my kids. I want everybody like come to my house after, you know. Zoe mom gonna always have food. Zoe mom gonna order something, you know, like, you know, I just want.
Yeah, my house was like that high school too. But we went like, we had a little friend group and we went to like different people's houses, but my house, because I've like my garage, I have my little garage, so like my parents were like, I had guy friends as well as girlfriends, so like if they weren't home we had to sit in the garage, have a couch, stuff like that. But if they were home we had to chill in the garage, and most of the time that's where we chilled anyways. So yeah, I was that house and I want to be that house too. Like I want everything from scratch. I just want to be yeah. That's what I want to be. I want to be like, honey, you want some food? But then it's like, if I'm gonna do that, I'm like, I'm gonna do that from the kindness of my heart, and I'm going to do that willingly, 24/7 if my husband can not reciprocate, but you know, if he can make me happy, you know what I mean? Like, happy wife, happy life.
Amen.
Happy husband, happy.
Right. Totally. Yeah. It's about time to wrap this up a little bit. So I have one more question. Okay. Unless you have more. But
no.
Do you feel like you have reached your womanhood yet?
Oh, can you give me an example? I don't know.
Like I don't think I have. Like, you're more on your classy side. No. Like you know how to, like, you know, like,
not yet, but I think I can feel myself, like,
I'm slowly getting there. Yeah,
I feel that.
I think in the next like 3 years, 4 years. But yeah, like I haven't reached that womanhood yet. You know, like, how can I describe it? Like I'm not burping and stuff. Like, you know, like doing crazy stuff. Like being real, like womany. You know what I mean? Like yeah.
I'm not there yet.
I'm still more like teenager vibes.
I still feel like a teenager. I don't feel like I'm finna be 21.
I've been stuck at 18 for the past 3 years.
Oh my gosh, yay, that's perfect.
Yeah, I feel 18. I do not feel 20. I'm about to be 21 next month. I don't feel 21. Like, at a younger age, you thought 21 you was going to be more, like, mature. I mean, I am mature, but, like, more, like, you know, into my womanhood, you know, like, wearing dresses. But
we still over here trying to figure out what job we want after college.
That. And I can't wait till I figure that out. Oh, I can't wait till I figure that out. Oh, yeah. I cannot wait. Anyways, I think this was a good little episode.
Yeah, that last question, y'all. We want to make them long like this, like an hour. Like, you know, give y'all something to, like, really, literally, like I said in the beginning, chill out. Like, get some popcorn and some snacks. And just, you know, entertain. Well, not entertain, but, like, listen to us. You know what I mean? Give y'all feedback in the comments. Always want to hear that.
If y'all messing with it or not, you know.
If you disagree, tell us.
Yeah, please say this not for y'all. This not for y'all. If you don't like it. But if y'all do like it, we can probably, you know, make this more professional, you know, get some mics for real, like get a setup going, you know. This could be like a real thing.
Right, and we want to start having guest speakers and stuff like that.
Of course, you have to meet our friends Zay and Perry.
Yes, I feel like me and Zoe agree a lot on a lot of things. We need somebody here that's gonna disagree.
In debate.
You know what I mean? Yeah, we need to let the debate go in, something like that. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed. Hearts. I thought you.
I was not. I was scooting up.
Hope y'all enjoyed the Heart to Heart with Sid and Zoe.
Also, if you like Heart to Heart, please let us know. Because if not, we kind of like.
Yeah, if you think of something better, please don't hesitate to let us know.
Please. Because we can change it. You know, it's the first one, you know? We're just getting stuff started. But I think Heart to Heart is really cute. Like,
I think it is. It's girly. It's like your heart to heart. Like, we really take.
Me talking is.
I'm not to explain myself. Okay, let's stop before you go.
She been giving up mid-sentence. Anyways, alright. I'll see y'all. Bye.